What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Barn Built. Today we have a lot of stuff to do. So after the last video, you're like, oh, it's running, things are good. Not quite. So while it initially was going great, running just fine, it was eventually it started doing it again. So I'm gonna have to pull off the map sensor again and just kind of recheck it just to make sure it's fine. And also we got the VTEC thing, the gasket thing, so we're gonna work on replacing that as well. Hopefully it works good. So I forgot to mention that after I put on the new throttle position sensor, it was kind of having some issues more with the throttle and response and stuff like that. So I'm actually going to switch back the old one because that seemed like it was working fine, and then I'm going to have to adjust it. But got that out, just back there. And then next we're going to go for the map sensor, which is located right there. So that's the next plan. And yeah, maybe I'll see if it's improved, like more room to work with to put the throttle position sensor with the map sensor off. So we'll see how that goes. Alright, so it's getting late. I got the throttle position sensor installed, but I'm trying to figure out how I can measure the voltage coming out of it. Things I've tried, just it's not picking up the signal. I got one of these things. Looks like a dental pick. And I've been trying to get that up into the sensor, like so it can be on the wire and everything, but it's just not connecting or touching to anything. So I'm gonna have to keep working on that. But that's what it is for now. Alright, it's a new day, and we're going to keep working on it. So the issue I'm having is back probing on the throttle position sensor. It's not getting like a signal, so I'm not able to get in there good enough to actually pick up the signal. So I tightened it up. I'm gonna have to mess with that more at another time. I got the map sensor back on. It's there. So now we're going to work on the VTEC Solenoid, which is this thing right here. So we'll work on taking that off and go from there. And I got my buddy to help me.
Hello.
So here we go. so I got the solenoid off, and it's definitely was pretty thick in here, and definitely leaking. Yeah, and getting in there some more, I noticed that the distributor, it looks like it's leaking oil too, so that's something I'm gonna have to address as well. Alright, so we also got the top off, and so I got these little circuit thingies, so I'm hoping I can use this to get them off. There we go. It's one. And there we go. Dang it. It's definitely hard and brittle. Alright, so let's see if you can see. You know, there's definitely a lot of crap up in there. So, yeah, we're gonna get the new ones and put those on. Alright, so I got the replacements from Honda themselves, and pretty easy. They just go on, and I think there's really only one way they can go on, so put those in there nice. Okay. So these bolts, these back two here, are very hard to get while it's on the car, so I'm going to tighten those here in vise. This one you can pretty easily get and tighten once it's on the car. So got the VTEC Solenoid back on, and so now we're gonna start her up and just kind of see how it's doing. Make sure it's not like squirting oil everywhere. Alright, so it's a couple days later, and I took it for a spin. I didn't record it. It seems to be working okay, and no oil gushing out everywhere, which is kind of what you want. Yeah, I think on the next video we'll work on the throttle position sensor still, and I'm thinking I'm just gonna probably have to take the throttle body off and just kind of just be able to have it more access to it while I'm trying to adjust the throttle position sensor. I think that will probably work out the best. Didn't really want to do it that way, but I think that's going to be the way that we have to go. And maybe see if we can get rid of that stupid squeal when it starts up. So I'll have to check the belts. We might just need new belts, but it wasn't doing that when I got the car. So I'm wondering if maybe some just needs to be cleaned up or something. I don't know. We'll see. But anyway, guys, thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time. Bye.